As you can tell, guys, I am a VTuber fanatic back then, 2020 and 20 till 2022, I guess. But now in 2024, I already graduated, guys. I already not watching any VTuber clip these days for like years, month. The only time I see anything funny VTuber moment, probably because if someone link up to me. In this video, I'm just gonna want to know about Selen Tatsuki. Yes, Selen, who is the member of Nijisanji, and I think she already graduated. And I actually want to see why she graduated, what's up with her and Nijisanji, and what is the actual problem in Nijisanji. Probably I could understand if I watch this video. Documenting the worst PR disaster in VTuber history, Selen Tatsuki X Nijisanji student by Mujin, okay? Because as you can tell, I already lost if you talk about VTuber drama, because yeah, I'm not really into that stuff anymore. Mainly I'm focusing on the music only. In terms of like drama, nothing like that. I don't know about that, okay? And yeah, today we're gonna react about I'm so sorry being a dickhead. And yeah, today we're gonna react about this video, and probably this gonna enlighten me about the problem that's been around for about like more than weeks, which is quite rare. So yeah, if you enjoy this kind of like reaction, I guess, let me know in the comment section what's your opinion about my reaction or about the situation itself. Probably you have something more useful information that probably this guy don't include with, but yeah, let me know.
You know, when a situation gets to a point where it's so catastrophic, people start saying the phrase, "I hope this gets taught at universities so that it never happens again." Well, this is exactly what's been happening in the Nijisanji and Selen Tatsuki situation.
Yes,
or better yet, incident. Because when I say that this is catastrophic, I don't mean to say it just in regards to VTubing. No, I say this in regard to the entire internet.
The entire internet.
Because this is one of the biggest cases of corporate mismanagement I've ever seen in my life. We're talking about a management team that didn't do anything about internal bullying and harassment and let someone almost die
something wrong
because of their negligence. I purposefully waited until we got somewhat of a satisfying conclusion because yes, there is a good ending here, thankfully. And what ended up happening to the corporation, or what is currently happening, is hilarious.
Oh,
this is going to be a roller coaster, so strap in.
This is so big.
Alright, so here's the deal. To really understand the severity of the situation, you have to understand the ecosystem of VTubing in general. The biggest players in VTubing often are associated to a corporation. These corporations tend to be from Japan, at least the biggest ones, and they kind of work like music labels, where they literally, and I mean literally, own everything. And yes, that also includes your VTuber model. Okay, this one in particular is fan-made, the ugly bastard, but you get the point. They own what makes you, you. And it goes without saying, they also have access to all your social media accounts, they have the passwords, they can do whatever they want, they can delete whatever they want.
It's part of the contract, right? I mean, if you like really want
because they're attracted by the idea of
become
this
like
network, of these resources, of all the stuff that the corporation can do for them. Just like how musicians will still sign with music labels. Currently, the two biggest corporations in VTubing are Hololive and Nijisanji.
And it's still like this.
Is owned by its parent company, Cover, and Nijisanji is owned by its parent company, Anycolor. Now, you probably already know this by now from the title of this video and where we're heading with this, but the corporation at the center of this incident is Nijisanji's English branch, which is of course owned by Anycolor. But one thing you might not know is just how much Anycolor is worth. When it was put on the Japanese stock exchange in 2022, the worth of the company was at $2.5 billion. That's American dollar.
Wait. On June 2022, Anycolor published on the Tokyo Exchange opening at 4,000 yen per share by October. The company was estimated to be worth over 2.5 billion, with founder 45% weight of roughly 1.5 billion, making him Japan's youngest billionaire. Making him Japan's youngest billionaire. So
yeah. It pays to have anime girl avatars talk in front of a camera. VTubing's main source of revenue always came from Japan, but in 2020, during the pandemic's peak of loneliness,
really Nijisanji
and Hololive saw an opportunity. English-speaking weebs. That's when the main culprit of the hour was created, which is Nijisanji's English branch. Selen was in the second ever English branch wave, which is Obsidia. She's right here, as you can see.
Yep.
But before even joining Nijisanji, she used to be known as Dokibird. Initially, she was drawing Twitch emotes, and then started streaming. People loved her wacky personality, and she was just having fun. She then joined Nijisanji's English.
Oh wow, this is his history too as well. Oh wait, is she? I never knew. I know that she like debuted out somewhere else, but I thought it was a debut. No, this is before she joined Nijisanji, huh? And this is her character design, which is quite cute.
Known as Dokibird.
Dokibird. Probably I'm gonna check.
Initially, she was drawing Twitch emotes, and then started streaming. People loved her wacky personality, and she was just having fun. She then joined Nijisanji's English branch under Obsidia alongside Roseby Lovelock and Petra Gurin.
Yeah.
She was in love with the game Apex Legends. She would play that whenever she could. People quickly fell in love with her personality, and she was truly known to care about her fans.
I mean, I love her love, you know?
Often making big sacrifices to make them happy. She called them her Dragoons. But you know what? Since her first stream in July of 2021 with Nijisanji, things were going really well. Or at least, that's what people thought. Because at the end of 2023, news would come out that would turn the VTuber community upside down.
Yeah,
it all started on
this is like the problem like I want to know.
A day you're meant to enjoy with family. It couldn't have gone worse. The trigger for this entire catastrophe? A music video. Selen had worked on a music video for her fans. She paid $15,000 out of her own pocket because Nijisanji wouldn't fund it. And
what? I thought you're gonna like cover that for the member music video. At least company cover that, right? I thought so. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into VTuber corporation guy at all, so completely clueless. But like, come on, bro. Everything. Well, I'm not sure how's the contract. But if this was not part of the contract, then I think this was like completely Selen's fault, okay? But if this was part of contract to be making a music video for her anniversary, I'm not sure what music video that she created for this one, and $15,000 is lots. At least for me, I don't have that much money yet, but still, to spend it for a music video is really, really goddamn lot. And I'm actually, let me know what is the music video for that. But yeah, actually, let me know because I'm quite intrigued to see
funding it. What do? They take down the video in under 24 hours. No explanation to the public.
No explanation public why they terminate. Not terminate. Is it to terminate? Take down, okay. Well, when you say take down, it seems like the video is still there. But are they gonna like try to upload again? Probably. But I don't know. But this is fuck. This is fuck. You don't pay me anything. I made my own music video, and then you tried like, nah, that's not our, that's yours. You need to behave just like we told. Is that how the rule is in Nijisanji corporation, any color industry? Like, what's wrong with this one?
So, in under situations and how they have access to all social media of their VTubers, yeah, that's what happened, and she couldn't do anything about it. All she could realistically do under the very tight contracts and NDAs of a corporation is make up a vague tweet, sort of explaining what's going on to her fans. In it, she says, "Hello,
to make it useful as a tool.
The song. Please feel free to re-upload since a lot of money and effort was done by so many dragoons, her fans. I'm really sad that this happened on Christmas, but I hope somehow you guys will still be able."
Guys, if you made the but management has private the song. The management, she clearly like hopeless, like she can't do anything about this. And please feel free to re-upload since a lot of money and effort was done. She like bro, she is like begging to like, please, this is my what I've created for you all, and I hope you guys enjoy it a lot. This is like similar case like Beach Lasagna's incident, you know. If you PewDiePie made a song Beach Lasagna, and you could say someone's take that song profit for their own. It's not, if you like have like copyright claim for owning or for using Beach Lasagna song, it's not PewDiePie, it's someone else. That's how I think Selen's feel right now. She can't do anything about it.
To listen to it in some way. So I should mention that even at this point, many fans were asking Nijisanji to treat their talent better and to stop giving Selen such a hard time, okay? Even before all the stuff you're about to see, this was already a pressing issue. Her fans could already tell that this was getting to Selen. I mean, it is heartbreaking to lose so much hard work just like that.
Yeah.
So they were understandably worried about her mental state. But no one could have been ready for what would happen
in the future.
2 days after the music video got taken down.
2 days?
Because out of nowhere, on December 27th, she tweets on her account, "I apologize for the silence. I've been in the hospital after an accident and will be staying there for a few days to be under supervision. I just got back access to my phone yesterday." That's not something you want to see your favorite VTuber ever tweet out. Now look, at the time, her dragoons did what any good fans would, wishing her good health, of course being worried, but hoping for the best.
Yeah.
What many couldn't see
we can't
at
do
the time,
anything
though,
about
is that
this.
there's something in this tweet that's very weird and off-putting. The
What is that?
Japanese apostrophe. As you can see from this tweet here by VT Screens, there are 2 examples of 2 different tweets, both made by another VTuber in the Nijisanji English branch called Anna Alouette. In the first tweet, a normal apostrophe is used, but in the second, a quote-unquote Japanese apostrophe is used.
So, oh wait. So it means someone's using the account. It's not Selen herself. So is someone is like, I think the management team of the Japanese took the account and then tweet that. That's fuck, bro. That's fuck. That's fuck. And she just said this: "I just get back access to my phone yesterday." So this is Selen Tatsuki. So I assume this is Selen Tatsuki tweeting for herself. But because of this, I actually kind of realized that I don't really have that that kind of symbol. You know, this kind of symbol. I just like normal like that. Just normal like the Anna one, this one. But still, so you're telling me that tweet from Selen is from another person, that someone that we don't know. That's fuck.
YouTuber in the Nijisanji English branch called Anna Alouette. In the first tweet, a normal apostrophe is used, but in the second, a quote-unquote Japanese apostrophe is used, signifying that the first tweet was tweeted by her and that the second tweet was tweeted by her management team. The implications of such an accusation is just beyond what any of us can process.
I just got back access to my phone yesterday.
This already in itself is a PR catastrophe, a disaster by every magnitude. But at the time, the only people who really knew what was going on were Selen, her emergency contact, we'll get into that later, Nijisanji, her parents, and her lawyer. But as far as everyone else was concerned, her fans, and even her closest friends, their only source of updates were her tweets. So 4 days after being hospitalized, she tweets, "Thank you to everyone for the support since I've been gone."
Bro, what is this?
Her parents and their only source of update.
Their only source of update were her tweets. Her friends, even her friends cannot. So it means Anna Alouette, any other member, even that cannot try to contact with her? Well, at least I think her family is still there. But friends, come on, at least friend, bro. Even I'm like 20 years old, and if I get sick, I really grateful that my parents still here. But still, phone chatting with your friend can boost your mood up even more, you know.
So 4 days after being hospitalized, she tweets, "Thank you to everyone for the support since I've been gone. I'm discharged from the hospital and my parents are helping me after
and
my
now
accident.
She's not
Thank you to my dragoons for all the kindness and support. I will keep trying my best in the new year. You are what keeps me going." Now, of course, people were happy she was out of the hospital, but the concern was still there. It was very vague and people didn't know what was going on. But unfortunately, as you might have concluded from watching this video so far, things only got worse.
Damn, bro.
2 weeks after Selen's hospitalization, Nijisanji's English branch tweets, "Due to unforeseen reasons, we would like to announce that Selen Tatsuki will not be able to participate in any activities at Anime Impulse Los Angeles 2024 on January 13th to 14th.
What happened?
We sincerely apologize for
Is
the
he
inconvenience and disappointment
in
caused to
hospital
fans
again?
who have been looking forward to this." And then they detailed that the fans were going to get refunds. Now, all the replies here couldn't care less about the event and are all hoping for Selen's recovery. They're very supportive and are pretty much just giving their thoughts and prayers to her. But this was the first time since she got out of the hospital that we got any form of updates on her, and it's been 2 weeks. People were starting to get worried. So another 2 weeks passed by, and now it's been
2 weeks before we got
since she tweeted that she got out of the hospital. So at this point, patience started to run real thin, okay? Prompting her fans to rally around the hashtag #WhereIsSelen on Twitter, demanding answers just to know that she's okay, alive and breathing. This is the tweet that started it. If this statement comes off as asking for too much as a fan, I apologize, but I and many other dragoons have been worried about her well-being, and I think it's gone long enough to not hear from Nijisanji directly. The most important thing to understand here is that at this point, even if you watched VTubers she interacted with, they wouldn't mention her. Nijisanji, her corporation, who has a responsibility to represent her, wouldn't mention her either. It was absolute radio silence. And what's even worse is that her close friends didn't even know what was going on either. Just 1 day after the hashtag started trending, a friend of Selen, RPR, said, "It's been over a month of pure silence and is starting to get concerning. It would be nice to know where and how Selen is doing at the very least."
Bro, even I worried if my friend like that.
Of course, in the VTuber community, nothing is really one-sided, even when it comes to something like this. Some people still manage to find wrong things with that tweet and with that hashtag, defending Nijisanji and defending Selen's privacy. This shows that Nijisanji's English branch has huge problems, because when a talent of theirs says they've been hospitalized and then disappears for a month, you can't just not say anything. You can't just let the fan base fight within itself.
Yeah,
that's gross
definitely
mismanagement. But there's always a but in this story. If you think this has been mismanagement so far, buddy,
there's worse than this.
Into the meat of the situation. Just a few days after the #WhereIsSelen hashtag
what
was
happened
created,
to the channel?
all of Selen's videos on her YouTube channel were privated, including past VODs. Her Twitter was privated as well, all simultaneously, and then a mega-sized nuclear bomb drops on everyone's heads.
What happened?
The Selen Tatsuki termination notice.
This
was
is the problem.
massive that the day it happened, it was everywhere on Twitter. Even if you didn't follow VTubers, you probably have seen something in reference to this incident.
Yeah, I know that she like
this
retired.
Is one of the most badly written termination
Not retired,
notices
terminate.
I've ever seen in my life. One thing to keep in mind. There are two ways a VTuber can leave an agency. The first one is graduation, in which they pretty much leave on amicable terms, and they make it a celebration, which is why they call it a graduation. They have a graduation stream to say goodbye, and everyone lives happily ever after. Termination, on the other hand, is what happens to someone like Ryoran, where the company claims that they breached the contract.
Yeah, I mean, people already know this.
So they're being fired. So just imagine, okay, you're a fan. You've been waiting 1 month to hear back from Selen after she was hospitalized.
And then you get fired.
And her company comes in and says, yeah, you know what? She's fired. Excuse me, what? Like, what? And of course, they also got community noted. But we'll get into that later. First, their terribly written termination notice. This is a very vaguely, very badly translated termination letter. We don't really get any specific reason as to why she got terminated, just very vague ones. I mean, look at this. They say that Selen has repeatedly violated the activity rules. The activity rules is something that all VTubers have to comply
with. So what is that?
Nijisanji, right? But then when you read into what the activity rules actually were, they say they encompass a wide range of issues, such as non-compliance with rights confirmation and authorization.
So this is the same thing. You don't really tell us what is the problem.
A jet engine or a VTuber's termination? But many of the things they were talking about in the first page are redundant because they're spoken about in the second page in more detail. And most of this revolves around the music video, which is why they gave it an entire section on this termination notice. In it, they say that she posted the music video without getting proper authorization from her management.
Because of that?
Because all relevant parties had to be okay with it. Of course, she was under the impression that she could post it because not only did she pay for the entire thing out of pocket, $15,000, but according to the community notes, Lily Pichu, the person behind the original song, had given full authorization to Nijisanji to use the song. But no, you know what? Let's take it down and not even tell the fans why it got taken down, right? So her tweet saying, management took down the video, you are free to re-upload it, also went against Nijisanji's rules. Because, hey, communication, we don't do that here, buddy. Nope. Still though, they had the gall to claim that these actions led to various misunderstandings that damaged the reputation of both Anycolor and Nijisanji EN. Buddy,
bro,
listen, let me tell you something. She's not the one damaging the reputation right now.
You guys.
You are.
You guys.
We are getting to the darkest section of the termination notice.
What is wrong with Anycolor? I'll give you, let me comprehend the situation. So, their reason for kick Selen is just because they violating the rule, which is uploading the music video by herself without any agreement with the management team, just only for that. And after she doing that, they decide to private the video or like take down the video. And you could say after that situation, Selen tried to like make herself, well, I'm just gonna let's say this, in business what Selen do is actually true. They like she actually tried, she could say make the corporation look bad, you know, because what the tweet says, my management decide to take down the video and please you guys can re-upload because I can do anything about this matter. That's what sounds like from the tweet. In my perspective, you could say in my business, yes, she made the corporation wrong. You could say like bad person, or you could say. But to think again, Selen is absolutely right though. From the what do you call it? From the original song, the creator of the original song is just said it's fully taken for Niji. So I think that's already enough to make the video out in challenge channel. But they decide to take it down without Selen permission. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know which one is adult and which one is a kid, you know. Well, in my opinion, in my perspective, the corporation is like a kid. The corporation is just like a kid. The Anycolor Japanese team, I don't know which one. The English branch, I guess, right? The English branch is like a kid because why they do that anyway? Why do they think like a person of their talent try to impress her fan with, you could say, more than enough, but still you try to not like support her. Why you try not to support her? Why you try to make it harder for Selen? Like Selen try to make her fan is like feeling enjoyment. Selen won't make her channel become a more better, but the management team decide like, chill, I'm gonna you could say, we are gonna handle this, okay? We're gonna like make you become better because we are great, okay? Not you, not you. We are great. And you gonna think that we are great too as well. And because of you acknowledge us, the fan is gonna acknowledge us too. Because we are the maker of this. We are the maker of the Selen Tatsuki. Okay? Not you. You just do what we told. Okay? Is that what you guys want to? Is this why this happening? Because all the achievement that Selen Tatsuki got is not because of the English branch. The management is not because of all the achievement that Selen Tatsuki got is not because you guys. You want to become part of it. Is that why you don't like this music video? 50,000 music video go waste because of you guys? Just because you're being petty? Continue, bro. Continue.
Either publicly disclose the reasons for making the music video
being
private,
petty
or
right
have
now.
Selen Tatsuki disclose them herself. While being mindful of Selen Tatsuki's physical and mental health, management did their best to communicate not only with Selen Tatsuki herself, but also her emergency contact. However, despite frequent communication with Selen Tatsuki's emergency contact while remaining considerate of her situation, we were unable to come to an agreement on how to proceed. The decision was made to temporarily remove her access to accounts on various social media platforms and video distribution services under the name Selen Tatsuki.
Okay.
Dude, this is so much worse now that we know what happened. This is so badly written. So you have to ask yourself why they're even talking to her emergency contact. And
then who is emergency contact anyway?
While remaining considerate of her situation even mean? In any case, you couldn't stay curious about this because then there's another bombshell in the last paragraph of the notice.
What is that?
Despite her efforts, Selen Tatsuki demanded that any color should be held legally responsible. It means she's suing them. She claimed that she was no longer able to engage in her activities as a liver due to the decisions made by any color.
Yes.
Was being harassed by other affiliated livers due to mismanagement, etc. By the way, as if it's like a little thing that you should ignore.
What?
While refusing to acknowledge her responsibility for violating the activity rules. Moreover, Selen Tatsuki insisted that if the negotiations did not progress, she would proceed to release a statement regarding her claims to the public. This little sentence sparked a war on Twitter, okay? The fact that she was being bullied internally?
Yeah, bro. Who is this believer?
This letter was going to make Nijisanji look better in this situation. Because you know what the cherry on top is? Even Selen had no idea. She saw the termination notice as everyone else was seeing it too. So
Wait, what? What? Am I not mishearing? So you telling me she doesn't realize that she's getting kicked out? She's getting terminated? What? Do they not inform? What?
So she got back on her Dokibird account, and what she said is probably the worst thing to come out of this entire controversy. The attempt she made on her life. I will not be silenced anymore. On December, I was hospitalized for an attempt that was caused by a buildup of bullying from within and being in a toxic and poor environment for numerous months that led to my breaking point. I requested to leave first, but on more neutral terms on the 26th of January. So yeah, this bullying that Nijisanji mentioned so lightly actually caused her to almost lose her life.
So because of that reason, she got hospitalized. Because of the bullying. Guys, these are our girls, okay? Girls have, not like a man, cannot handle like abusive word, toxic activity or something like that. They are not like a man, okay? If man handle like in this situation, probably gonna like laugh about it. I mean, you can see it from it. I mean, probably someone gonna like, oh, you did believer? No, I'm not. I'm just like trying to be like tough as I can. KSI, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Even Logan Paul is still like wrong, but still, he still move on. I mean, sometimes he big dickhead, but still, you know, they have like their own mentality for this kind of situation. They not like giving up. That's what I'm like. I want that mentality. That's why men are different from women. So, guys, please be nice on women.
Life. But no, guys, we gotta terminate her. She's too much of a stain on our reputation. This is what I mean when I say this needs to be taught at universities. This could not have been handled in a worse way. You have one of your top talents almost end their own lives over a toxic environment at your company. And your concern is your reputation? Like, I'm sorry, that is ridiculous.
Your talent. What about your talent? You remember talent.
The fact that so many people saw this tweet and understood what a terrible company you are. I mean, seriously. So far we understood that she was bullied internally, almost lost her life because of this, and still wanted to actually go through a friendly graduation saying goodbye to her fans without any more drama. But now that we know all this information, we have to take a step back on something very important.
Wow,
so here's the thing. Nijisanji self-reported themselves in the notice by admitting something they probably shouldn't have. As this Reddit post points out, Niji stated they stripped Selen's access from all accounts on December 26th, so these two tweets were written by staff impersonating her. Going back to the whole point of the Japanese apostrophe. So you're telling me that someone on your team tries to end their lives, and the day after they do, when they're in the hospital, you tweet on their behalf, and then you also have the gall to announce that they got out of the hospital, they're with family, speaking directly to their fans, looking forward to the new year, and you actually think this is a good idea? This is Nijisanji doing a very great job of personifying exactly why people hate corporations to begin with, because they just see you as a number, and this is a perfect example
only
of that. Furthering this point of not giving a single script about anyone in the company, they threw all their talent, all their VTubers under the bus when they said that there was bullying and harassment and didn't give any names, because after it got out that Selen almost died because of this, people started speculating in the worst possible way about who was bullying her. They started unsubbing from all other Nijisanji English branch VTubers.
Wow.
As you can see from this tweet here, I need names. Now, whoever was allegedly harassing her from the livers needs to be known, because if I support them, I do not want to any further. And many of them took a quote-unquote social media break, also with the Japanese apostrophe in those tweets announcing the break, because things were getting out of hand. However, at this point, one thing was certain. Nijisanji fucked up big time. So now is when shit starts to go down.
Wait. Most critical react to Nijisanji's worst mistake? God damn. Okay. This is really bad, guys. Even Charlie really reacted to this, okay? I mean, obviously, she's not gonna like upload it on his channel, but if he really reacted to this, I think this is gonna be like fucking problem. He is the one of the content creators that really talk about what's going on in this world, mainly about Western stuff. Okay, anime. I know that she like anime. I know she's from Twitch, so he already know this kind of situation or VTuber thing. But still, to get recognized by Charlie, it means something terribly wrong is happened, and I'm glad that I really watched this now.
In very ironic Nijisanji mismanagement fashion, they forgot to unmod Selen's mods on her YouTube channel.
Oh, what happened?
To raise awareness about the situation, they created a live stream that was never meant to go live and just spammed the chat with links to Dokibird's channel, saying Nijisanji fucked up, they did not remove my mod. Please subscribe to Dokibird on that stream chat on YouTube. The hashtag #SinkTheYacht started trending as well. This meant that people wanted to sink the yacht of the billionaire CEO of Nijisanji.
No!
After Nijisanji had caught wind of the rogue mods, they went and did the same thing in her Twitch channel. But wait a second, now that I'm looking at this picture, I just realized, why did this person resub for 28 months? Are they not aware Selen got terminated? Can someone tell them, please? As you can see, everyone is spamming sink the yacht. Someone also added Nijisanji to the list of Japanese black companies, aka
oh
a
my
black
god, they
corporation
really,
or black
really
business.
hate Nijisanji because of
for an exploitative
what they did to
sweatshop
Selen.
type
Okay, I like this. I like this. Justice.
As this was all going on, many people were coming out and saying that they were not going to work with Nijisanji anymore due to this. So here we can see a Clipper channel saying this. Here we can see a merch company doing this. They've worked with Nijisanji for years. And also Height, who makes PCs and had a huge collab planned with Nijisanji, straight up canceled it.
Wow.
Now, look, you're not going to believe me when I say this.
Wow.
And you know what? You're right. But trust me on this. Even after all this,
they still fucked up.
Nijisanji still managed to make it even worse. Yes, I know, but it's the truth. They released this on their investor relations page. Impact of the decision to terminate the affiliation contract with the Nijisanji English Liver on our financial results. This was 2 days after the termination, mind you. On February 5th, 2024, AnyColor made the decision to terminate our affiliation contract with the Nijisanji English Liver, Selen Tatsuki. The impact of this decision on our financial results will be negligible. Bro, you had someone almost kill themselves, leave. You didn't even tell them that they're leaving. You terminated them even though they wanted to leave on friendly terms. And this is what you have to say with everyone protesting. That is insane to me.
You know what, if I like the management team that handled this situation? Apologize. Could you not say like, I'm really sorry if we are make mistake. I really want to apologize to Selen Tatsuki. If she have ever feel that way, I'm gonna like give something to her, or maybe talk to her. Or you know what? The person who are responsible, or you could say the leader of this, not the person who owned the company. Or maybe that's more better. At least like the leader of the team of this management English branch, talk to her physically, face to face, apologize to her sincerely, and after that give something that probably you can discuss about what you're gonna give to her. Money, I guess, but I don't think Selen Tatsuki really want that, because she already get betrayed and get bullied, so I'm not really sure. But goddamn, apologize. Can you not do that? This has always happened in the entire world of like mistake. Everyone who make a mistake, why they don't just like apologize from the bottom of their heart? Why they cannot do that? Come on, bro. I'm really sorry what I did. I'm gonna try to become more better person. I'm not gonna do that again. If I do that again, please do anything that's gonna make me regret, okay?
And they had never released a statement like this before on a termination, ever. Even Goldman Sachs had something to say about this, assuming minor earnings impact from VTuber contract termination. AnyColor's share price has fallen for consecutive days after it announced on February 5th that it had terminated the contract of Nijisanji English streamer Selen Tatsuki. We see minimal impact on company-wide earnings from terminating the contract of one VTuber. And they argue that because the Nijisanji English segment accounted for only 19% of company-wide sales,
business falling off,
they wouldn't be affected that much. Imagine taking financial advice from Goldman Sachs. Because they kind of were. Not just a little bit.
It's
quite
a lot.
Because as you can see from this chart here, this wasn't a minimal loss of market value. Their share price tumbled 10% throughout the course of this whole controversy. 10%
for our company
is
is
the
big.
graduation announcement, it tumbled. Then they
and
thought, okay, we saw the worst of it. We're cool.
Graduation.
And then, ironically, on the 7th, they put out the document saying, hey, this financial impact is going to be negligible, guys. Don't worry. And then, boom!
Look at that. 10%. 10%. It's a company, guys. We talk about company.
$152 million off their market cap.
If like,
now, yes, as I mentioned earlier, the company's worth over $2 billion, but losing 10% of your stock price will never ever look good for any investor. AnyColor believes terminating Selen Tatsuki won't negatively impact finances.
Nah.
Minus
3 million.
That's crazy. But while this is looking very rough for Nijisanji right now, the good news is that it's not the case for Dokibird. It's a happy ending for her, thankfully. She got a manager, and she cried when they told her that from now on she can actually get sponsors to...
For the chat, okay, I'm gonna for the people in the chat, I'll give you guys some good news. I get manager to help me out. I cried when they told me I shouldn't have to fund my own project, and the sponsor can actually help with it. They're actually really good manager, well known behind the scene. I told them I only hire them if they can provide me 3 things that I want, and one was a PC sponsor, and they said it's possible. My manager also working on opening a PO box, pre-order box for all of you two that they will be waiting for me. Also, I want to have membership or supers until I have 3 more video posts. I'm thinking of maybe uploading 3 shorts just to maybe hit monetization early. Also, thank you everyone for donating on Streamlabs and the support of my Etsy. What is Etsy? I'm so sorry for how slow the packaging. There's a lot of orders. I was really worried during the last months, especially in finance. So thank you. Medical bills and order bills were not cheap. Wow. Even I mean, glad that we have a happy ending. That our financial problem is already done. Well. Really glad for you guys. Hopefully this is gonna happen for me too as well. Being adult is sucks, bro. Being adult is sucks.
Fund her project instead of paying everything out of pocket. You see, it turns out that she spent over $200,000 just last year funding her own projects that Nijisanji would not fund themselves. According to her accountant, her mother, she made $0 last year.
What the fuck? So not only that music video that included like $15,000. That last year, that whole year, she didn't get paid. All the music, so it means like all the illustration, all the stream illustration. I mean, you could say, you know that, right? Thumbnails, all of that, and merch, all of that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about merch, but probably different. I mean, what she tried to make Selen use her own money for that. I thought some of them are, you could say, at least some of them are get paid from the company. I thought whole fucking year, all that content that she made is all from her pocket money.
That's how crazy it was. Her return
stream
that was done a few days after she came back on her Dokibird account had over 120,000 concurrent viewers for like 2 hours straight.
Wow.
It didn't drop at all. And if you're not familiar with streaming, that's extremely impressive. Like esports events might get that kind of view count. And when she ended her stream, the total viewers that tuned in
1 million
were
for the
around
live stream.
1.1 million. And Nijisanji could have never predicted any of this because they're so stupid. They could have been by her side celebrating her success.
So basically,
if they just supported her.
You guys make her become more better person.
And she's taking it all very well. This right here is a quote from one of her most recent streams. She said, so apparently the new Suicide Squad, very poor choice of name considering recent events.
Nijisanji, yeah.
So she's taking it really well, which is great. She also did a vote to see what she should call her viewers now that she's Dokibird again, and they all voted Dragoons. And she said, well, screw it. It's not like it's copyrighted anyway.
Yeah, let's go.
So the Dragoons live on. Meanwhile, this just came out very recently. Nijisanji is still struggling to keep this crisis under control. There was a huge Mario Kart 8 event planned with many of their VTubers, and they postponed it. Because in their words, they want to dedicate our full attention to prioritizing and ensuring the quality of our livers' well-being.
Now you did it. Now you try to be like, have full attention of like the livers or something, the talent of your company. Apologize! Apologize, not... Apologize to Selen Tatsuki. Face to face.
How ironic is that, dude? Where were you when Selen needed your support? Very good question. This just seems like crazy damage control, and I doubt anything in management will change. I hope it does, but for the most part, it's just another corporation. Because just one day after she got terminated, they posted merch announcements. I don't think anything's gonna change. Wait, I feel like my dog communicates and understands better than this company. Oh my god. Look, if you're a viewer or a VTuber, there are two things you should take away from all this controversy. The first one being never, ever, under any circumstances, trust a corporation. And the second lesson, which I think is way more important than the first one, is that no matter how bad things are looking for you right now, there's never any circumstance in which you should attempt to take your own life. Less than 2 months ago, Doki almost took her own life because of how bad things were. And now, less than 2 months later, she is the happiest she could have ever been, never able to guess that she'd be here right now. So if you also feel like you're at the darkest point of your life, just tell yourself this. Hold on a while longer. In a month from now, you could be the happiest person ever. Hey, you got this. Don't give up. Let's go. Thank you so much for watching. This is the longest video I've ever made. I'm curious to see how it does. I also revealed my VTuber recently during this whole drama. I know. Perfect timing. Make sure to check it out on Twitter. And I'll see you in the next video. I love you so much. Mwah.
Okay. Is there any... Subscribe to Nijisanji, Selen Tatsuki. But if they ever mention, well, what is this, the name of it? Doki Doki? I'm gonna try to subscribe. Doki Bird. Okay, Doki Bird. Is this the one? This is not the one. Where is Doki Bird channel? I try to, I mean, it should probably, god damn! Okay, let's see what's really happened. 24 videos? Nah, I'm glad. I love her. I still love her. Her love is like really wholesome. That's why I'm really like about her. But hopefully, after she getting terminated, you could say all about relation with the friends or from the Nijisanji VTubers that Enal with Nina, blah blah blah, it's not getting ruined. I hope it's only for the management teams. Okay, suck that Nijisanji. Well, I'm not really, and I don't know, bro, about this situation. Probably I'm still trying to become positive because I'm a businessman myself. Just sometimes this only happen because pure management team. It's not about the English branch, it's about like a whole company, okay? Probably because of the leader management not really care enough about the worker, you could say. That's why this situation has happened. But after this, why they don't like apologize, bro? Like, come on, bro, apologize! Really apologize from your heart, at least. Like, god damn, bro, they never like learn. Why they don't learn? It's so weird if like they don't learn anything like from this situation. But yeah, bro, really made me believe that Nijisanji sucks. One of my friends tried to join Nijisanji branch, which is English branch, and I think after see this problem, I don't think he's gonna like go in. He is male, okay? I don't think he like try to join Nijisanji. Probably Hololive, I don't know. Well, I don't know, Holostar, I guess. Yeah, but still really glad about Doki Bird. Have like happy ending. You get like so many subscribers, I guess, in few days. 5K. How long? Wait, actually 3 years ago she made this, huh? Wow. I really like her a lot. I love her. Hopefully she fine. Hope what she did right now is the best thing that she ever did in her life. And I hope she doing well. Yeah. I'm really grateful about this. I kind of like cry because, you know, what she's been through, you could say. And no one really ever know what's happened to her because the corporation. This is why, guys, you need a friend. Even like in real life friend. Please make a friend in real life too. Your neighborhood at least. Please just go outside, hang around. Probably you're not like gonna find new friend quick, but still eventually you gonna like found a new friend, and probably you could say like this, online friend have, you could say in online you have bad stuff that would like that you think like you have want to commit suicide. Just go outside, meeting your in real life friends, probably you're gonna change your mind a little bit, and that's work for some people, I know. Okay, I'm not saying this is gonna work for all person, every person, no, but still you could try this method, because suicide is not a key, guys. I hope you guys never think about to kill yourself. Okay, that's like my genuine concern about this situation. I don't know who is like make Doki Bird really, you could say, value her own life more, because she attempted to like killing herself. Well, that's like quite problem, guys. And someone's, I think so, well, this is only my assuming, I think someone's cheer her up, and then you could say become this situation, Doki Bird born again. Okay, I actually really grateful for whoever make her cheer up again. This is including you guys. I mean, you guys are really helpful about this situation. So yeah, props to you guys, and I'm sorry to really late about this situation. And now I'm like try to, you could say try to be more concerned about this situation stuff of VTuber, huh? Because I'm really clueless about this. I have my own problem in real life. So yeah, really glad that Doki Bird is have happy ending. So yeah, that's it guys about my reaction, concern about this situation. So if you want more like this, well, hopefully there's not situation like this anymore, but yeah, you want more another reaction about music stuff, you can subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.